Hi Cottage Lane students, we have missed you and we can't wait to welcome you back to school. Cottage Lane may look a little different this fall, so we're going to show you some of the things to expect. This is where the buses will drop you off each morning. After you get off the bus, you will enter through the cafeteria here. If you are driven to school by a parent or guardian, walk to school or ride a bike, you will enter through the main entrance at the front of the building. Arrival for students will begin at 9:15 each morning. Students may not arrive earlier than 9:15.
As you enter our school, your temperature will be checked, and as long as your temperature is under 100 degrees Fahrenheit, you will go straight to your classroom. If your temperature is 100 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, an adult will take you to the nurse's office for a second temperature check and to answer some questions. You must wear your mask or appropriate facial covering at all times, except during meal and mask breaks, as directed by your teachers. This means wearing your mask in all common areas, such as hallways, bathrooms, classrooms, during recess, and on the bus.
We encourage you to use the hand sanitizer located throughout our school and in our classrooms throughout the day. Also, please bring a water bottle to school. The water bottle fillers will be turned on, but the drinking fountains will not. In the hallways, we all must be mindful of social distancing and maintain at least 6 feet between ourselves and others. We will have visual reminders throughout the building to help you. You may wave to your friends in the hallway, but you will need to keep moving. There will be time to talk during lunch and recess.
For lunch, you will be eating in the cafeteria or your classroom. We will rotate this each week. If you are eating in the cafeteria, the adults will show you where to sit. If you pre-order lunch, it will be brought to your classroom or your table in the cafeteria. We have large tables in our cafeteria and 2 students will sit at each one. When you enter and leave the cafeteria, please make sure to follow adult directions and keep 6 feet between you and other students.
Each class will be assigned to an area of the schoolyard or playground for recess. We will rotate these areas each day. Please stay in your class's area for the day. And remember, you'll need to wear your mask while you play at recess. You will use hand sanitizer when you come outside, before you use the equipment, and on your way back into school.
We are now in a 4th grade classroom. We want to show you the setup for students and your teachers. It is important to know that you will have the same working spot for the week you are in school. Your teachers will make sure that you have a working spot that works best for you. It's important to remember that when you are in the classroom, you socially distance from classmates at all times. This means staying at least 6 feet away from your classmates. This taped off area is the teacher's personal safety zone. This area makes sure that our teachers have a work spot that is also 6 feet from students. Our student tables have dividers to separate work spots, and students will be wearing masks in their classrooms too. Your special area teachers will be visiting your classrooms throughout the week and will use the teacher safety zone in our classroom spaces. You will still have music, art, library, tech, and PE. PE will be held outside as much as possible. Your backpack will store all of your belongings. Be sure to pack everything up to take home so that our custodians and cleaning crew can clean your classroom after you leave every day.
Only one student should be in the bathroom at a time. When you need to use the bathroom, please continue to practice social distancing. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds before you leave the bathroom.
At the end of the day, we will announce bus numbers over the loudspeaker. When you hear your bus called, you will walk outside and board the bus. If you are being picked up at the end of the day, you'll walk to the end of the building near the playground and meet the adult who is picking you up outside. Walkers and students riding bikes will leave through the front doors and should exit our school grounds using the sidewalk on Cottage Lane.
Cottage Lane students, this year we are going to need your help more than ever. We need to work together to keep our Cottage Lane community healthy and safe. We'll need to wash our hands and wear masks not only for ourselves, but to protect classmates, teachers, and staff. You can get ready for school by practicing social distancing, wearing your mask, and getting into the habit of using hand sanitizer and frequently washing your hands if these things aren't already part of your daily routine. If you are already used to taking these safety steps, it'll make returning to school much easier. We are so excited to see you. Welcome back.